Okay, turn this up. Should be live now. Should be live to the whole world. Oh, there's Buster. Hello, Buster. Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 1 2. Yep, we are live, and I am playing some Minecraft. Buster, feel free to let me know if the game audio is too loud or my mic audio is not loud enough or whatever. I can adjust it. Actually, I feel like, yeah, we're gonna turn this down a bit. There we go. So yeah, here we are. I really wish the game wouldn't go black as soon as I click away, but here we are. We're playing Minecraft, and what we're doing is I got all the advancements in the past in 1.19, but as the title suggests, we are far beyond 1.19 now. I mean, there's been so many fucking updates since then. There's so much new shit in the game, and so many new advancements in the game. So I'm going to do it again in hardcore mode, but in 26.1, which is the newest update. Now, you might be thinking, what the fuck is 26.1? What happened to my 1.21, 1.20? Well, that's because they made a new numbering system that's based on the year. So since we're in 2026, it's 26.1. And if there's another one this year, it's going to be 26.2. And if it's in 2027, it will be 27.1, and so on and so forth. I personally like the new numbering system. But anyway, so here we are, and we're going to play this in full vanilla, no mods, no nothing, just straight up as it is, as the game comes. And like I said, there's been a lot of updates since then, so I'm going to be a little lost in some areas, but we're going to figure it out. That's going to be the fun of it. And all in hardcore mode. If I die, I die. That's it. This might take multiple attempts, but, we'll see. In hardcore 26.1. Okay. Hardcore mode, and, let me think. Was there anything else I was going to say? And I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming all of it, just as proof that there's no cuts, there's no cheating, there's no nothing. You could see everything that I'm doing. Nothing to see here, right? That's what the point of this is. So just create a new world, starting fresh from scratch, and we're just gonna do it. I will say, I am very knowledgeable in Minecraft, especially since the last time I fucking made videos on this. My knowledge has almost doubled since then. But my skills are about the same. There's a difference between knowing things and actually having the skill to execute them properly. Entirely different fucking situation. So anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna get started here. Just basic crafting table. You get your sticks, wooden pickaxe, all that fun stuff. What I like to do in hardcore is try and find sheep kind of as early as you can, because that's one of the main things that you want to bed as early as possible, because you don't want to be around mobs in hardcore mode. In other difficulties, it's okay. You can kind of get away with it. But in hardcore mode, bro, you don't want to fuck with it. You just no. Especially first night. No. But actually, before we do anything else, I'm going to check my lists here. Turn off this music. Something to note about the advancements is that there are certain advancements that require lists. Like, let's see, a biome here, old growth birch forest. that one, all the advancements. There are certain advancements like adventuring time and monsters hunted and shit that all require you to do multiple things. There's a list of criteria that's involved with that. So what happens is you need to get like every single biome, or for instance, or you need to slay every single monster or something like that. That is a very common thing in this run. Now they're not appearing here because I don't have them here, but that is something that we need to keep in mind, is which biomes we have been to and which biomes we have not been to. And I actually have a spreadsheet, which you're not going to be able to see, but I made a little spreadsheet for this exact purpose, for every advancement that requires a list of things to occur. I wonder if I could show it. Hold on. There it goes. As you can see, I'm going all out in this bitch. I really am. Cause like last time I was not prepared, and I refuse to not be prepared again. So we're gonna have it, and Excel even has little check boxes. I could just check them off. And monsters hunted, 2x2, boom, boom, boom. It's all here. It's all here. We ain't fucking around this time. It's gonna get done. I don't care what it takes. I'm doing it. I'm doing it the right way this time. So, anyway, so there we are. That's pretty much it. So we'll disable this there. Okay. So we're gonna get back to it. And basically, as time goes on, I'm going to just periodically check the biomes that we go in. See, this was old growth birch forest. So we're gonna old growth birch forest. So you just check that box, old growth birch forest. That's it. I think I'm gonna do window capture or display capture instead. Yeah, this is gonna be better. That way I can have this windowed, and it's not gonna go away every 5 seconds. But yeah, so just check the little box in there, and yeah, that's it. So we should only have one. Of course, it's not gonna display it yet because we don't have any husbandry advancements yet. But when it shows up, we'll be able to confirm, and you can actually confirm in the files of the game, just in case I get confused and I don't remember what biomes I've gone to, what biomes I haven't gone to. That will make life a lot easier. Are there any sheep here? No. There's probably some stuff in this forest over here. Well, let's get this biome over here. Okay, windswept savanna. Mark that off. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we won't do much more over there. I'm gonna continue to just keep an eye on that biome thing. Okay, beach. Mark that off. Doing this from the beginning. So basically, the easiest course of action is to just get the all biomes advancement first, and just get that shit out of the way. And then you could do the rest of them. Because you have to travel a lot for that advancement, and so it's just easier to just get it done first. Okay, river. Got that marked off. And this should be... Really wish we had a village. Be nice. Oh, there's a plains here. Oh, this is a forest. Hold on. Mark a forest. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of this in the beginning. Just marking shit. Okay. I need a village. I'm not... This... I really hope there's a village. Okay, plains. Plains, plains, plains. Okay, sheep. We got sheep. Cool. Where'd you go? There you are. Fire, 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 fire. Kill yourself. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we got a ton of sheep over here, dude. Awesome. Alright. Oh, and we got cows. Okay, that's good. That's good. No village, though. That sucks. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get some stone. Oh, we're over here. I also turned off the tiny takeover things, because the new baby mobs they look terrible. I'm not going in there. Fuck that. They just look terrible. I don't know. I just don't like the way they look. I just don't like it. So we're just leaving that bitch off. Oh, hey, cool. There we go. I'm gonna turn the game music back on. Oh, you know what I need? I know what I need. Apparently, you can customize this F3 menu. I didn't even know you could fucking do this until today. Like, you can just toggle shit on and off, bro. Like, you can just turn this shit on, and you can have it to where it's always displaying, even when F3 is not on. So yeah, just turned off F3, and it's still displaying. So if you press, you just access it right here, F3 and F6, and yeah, it's this whole fucking menu that I never even knew about. It must be new, because I didn't know you could fuck with any of this. And as a Minecraft nerd such as myself, I got a serious hard on when I found this out. And not only that, there's some crazy chunk stuff you can mess with as well. I'll show more when I get on the surface, but and what I'm wondering is if they have the current day ticks that basically tells you what time it is. What? They don't have it, bro? Gay. It's gay. It's gay. Okay. Well. Yeah, not displayed anywhere. Okay. Oh, alright. Suppose that will do. Just have to use my good old noggin. Okay. Oh, right. I was actually getting stone. I wasn't here. Cool. Stone, stone, stone. Alright, so we're gonna get this. And we already got some coal, and we got some farm mobs going on around here. So we're off to a good start. We really are. Just living here for right now. Who am I kidding? I always live underground. This is probably going to be my permanent residence. I just can't be fucked to build a fucking house, cause you always have to dig a hole in the ground anyway to get the initial stone that you have to get. Or I guess you don't have to, but like most of the time you do. Most of the time I do anyway. So might as well just make it your fucking house. Yeah, I've never played this Minecraft version either. It just there's a lot of stuff in here I just don't fucking know about. Okay. Oh, okay. I do this, do this, do this. Get some of these seeds. Get this shit going. I think 7 is fine. Okay. We should start cooking this mutton chop as well. I wish I would have had that burned first, but that's whatever. Okay. And then we need a hoe. We want to start the wheat growing as early as possible. That's another hardcore thing to keep in mind. Is all your farms, you want that as early as you can. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a great first day. This is objectively this is great. I'm not even gonna kill any of these cows either. We set up a farm right fucking here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of the realistic animal sounds. Oh, that was dumb. Alright. Light map. What is that? What is that? Does that tell me when it's nighttime? Oh, y'all, I just realized y'all can't fucking see this. This... Okay. That doesn't look much different. Weird. I don't know what that is. Nope. Nope. Ain't nothing. Man, I missed the... Because I used to run a mod called fucking, whatchamacallit, Better F3, and it would have the current day ticks listed, and it would basically tell you what time it was, and if the sun was setting or not, which was a great fucking tool. And I thought it just pulled it from the vanilla F3 menu, but apparently not. That's just some shit they made the fuck up, apparently. So, that sucks. Anyway. Okay. This is good. This is good. Alright. Oh, I keep pressing fucking C to use the fucking Optifine zoom that I don't fucking have. Oh, dude, we got a lava pool right here, and chickens, and yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, we're cooking, man. This is a great spawn. Just need a fucking village. Just need a fucking village. That's all I need. I'm either gonna have to find a village that's far and just kind of boat a motherfucker all the way the fuck over here, or I could potentially boat a villager through the nether if it's really far. But you know, we'll see. And I'm not gonna use any like chunk base websites or anything like that during this playthrough either. You all saw it. I want to be very big on like proof that there's no cheating going on, and so it's all live. Okay. Okay. There we go. What I really want is some spruce, but that'll do for now. But what I want in a village is, because a village has fucking whatchamacallit, village has hay bales, which initially is like that's what you want. You just get like 82 fucking hay bales, and then you got bread for like a long time. After that, you're pretty much fucking set. But I'll make do. Yep. Let's make a little hole. Boop, boop. All right. The wheat. Well, motherfucker. Well, we can just make a composter instead. I forgot. Slab. I think you use slabs. Make it. Yes. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Well, in that case, we don't need to mess with that. Then you have that. I don't know. Over here, I guess. Keep those. There we go. Everything has a use. Make a little chest. Put my shit in here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now we just need the wheat to grow. Need this wheat to grow. So what we're gonna do, we'll save these coordinates. Should I save them? I wonder. Oh yeah, husbandry came up. Okay, good. So, oh no, adventure is the one we're wanting. So, just want to check this. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 is what I have as well. Okay, good. Okay, we're lined up. Yep. Okay. All right, good. So the majority of this, the first couple things here, um, mm, I guess I shouldn't really do anything. I guess I shouldn't really settle since I am gonna have to get all the advancements anyway. Debating, because I'm gonna have to come back to spawn anyway. But I don't want to have to keep worrying about which biome I'm in all the time and keeping track of that. I'd rather get that out of the way. Yeah, let's just do this now. Let's do this now. I'm not gonna wait. We might come back here for the future, but for now, just leave it be for now. Before -208. Okay. Keep that in there. Alright. I'm gonna set off. Make a little boat. Do that. Fuck these slabs. Fuck that. Alright. We are off to get all the biomes. This is gonna take forever. Oh, hey, Sunflower Plains. That is another one. Sunflower Plains. Alright. Check that off. Sunflower Plains. There we go. Okay. Kill these cows since they're not over near where I'm going to set up my base. Just to get some meat for right now. Now hopefully we do encounter a village next. That would be good. We'll need that. All this fucking plains. Oh, what is this? Is this not a meadow? Okay. I'm wondering if this will turn into a windswept hills or something. No? Okay. Is that a meadow? Oh, there's a room portal over there. We should definitely go over there. That might be a meadow. I'm not 100% certain. Oh, yeah. Neat little trick. Boats negate all fall damage somehow. Don't ask me how. I don't know. They Minecraft logic. Anyway. Oh, that looks like a flower forest actually. Which is good. Yeah, flower forest. Awesome. Click. Oh. I love having this list. It's so nice. The little check boxes, you check it off. My OCD loves it. Okay, sun setting. Okay. Meadow. I knew this shit was gonna turn into a meadow, bro. Boom. Meadow. Do I have a bed? Yeah, I do have a bed. Alright. You know, I really wish with as customizable as the F3 menu is, I really wish this section was removable. That's arguably the section that gets the most in my fucking way. It's most annoying to fucking look at every time. But I just don't want it removed. I thought I turned that off. Oh well. Oh yeah, gold. Yeah. These are good early game as well. Okay, okay. It's good. Take what I can get. Golden apple. Curse of vanishing. I don't care about that. Iron nugget. Sure. Okay. Do we want this gold? I guess we want this gold. Oh. Gold does not mine gold. Alright, so we can't get that. Okay. Oh, we just, yes, another plains. Oh, bam! There's a village. That's not that far. It's not that far. Now, once we find all the biomes, lesson I learned last time, we still want to go back to spawn. There's a lot of mechanisms in the game that operate based on world spawn. Regardless of wherever you set your customized spawn to be, a lot of game mechanisms operate on the world spawn. And so it's just going to be better for us to live at world spawn. So even though we may go thousands and thousands of blocks out, it's just going to be easier to fucking go all the way back to world spawn. Because I guarantee you we're going to have to go back there anyways at some point. So last time I didn't do that, and I had to move my whole fucking base, and I did not like that at all. That sucked ass. Excuse me. Now we got the hay bales. Not really as much hay bales as I really would have wanted, but it's okay. Oh, you know what? I can make this iron. I can make an iron ingot and make a shield. Honestly, once you get a shield and a stone axe, I mean, you're pretty much set at that point for just normal. You can do some light caving. I wouldn't recommend like heavy caving in iron armor, but you know, some light caving would be okay, I think. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we got the fucking hay bales. This is what I'm talking about. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Do it here on the west side. It's Friday night. Anyway, okay. Let's throw some of this shit away. Oh, we got a flint and steel as well. That's good. Let's get a smoker up in this bitch. Sorry, mate. Look, I'll pay back. There you go. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. People that you find, whatever you may need. We got your disease in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. To bring it to you. Okay, and then flint and steel. Flint and steel. Oh wait, we do have the wooden pickaxe. Okay. Wooden pickaxe is good for two things. One, getting 3 blocks of stone, and then 2, being burned as furnace fuel. That is its destiny. Anyone who uses it beyond that is an idiot. My opinion. So, anyway. Alright. Once that's done, we will drop pork chop in there as well. Might need one more. When you're high, you never, ever wanna come down. I wonder if this is audible. A little bit. If only I cared. Yeah, those stupid baby villagers look fucking dumb. Look stupid. They used to be cute. Look at this. Look at this guy. He just looks wrong. I don't know. I don't know why they changed it. There's nothing wrong with them. I mean, I understand some of the other mobs were basically just the same thing. Their body was just, their head was the same size, but their body was like half the size. It's like, sure. But the villagers weren't. The villagers were fine. Those baby villagers were good as they were. So, I don't know. The whole thing's kind of stupid. Okay, anyway. We should mark that this is where the village is. Come back here. Oh, I also didn't loot this village at all. What the hell's wrong with me? Here's good. There we go. Okay. Nope. Which item? Which item what? Sorry, YouTube stream is very delayed, so I don't remember what the fuck I said that made you say which item. It's just... Okay. Alright, so that should be a stony shore right there. Oh, meant to do that. Okay. Okay, Stony Shore. Stony Shore. Okay. That's good. Oh, hey, look, iron. Awesome. Dope. What else can I burn? Nothing. Alright, I was gonna... Bloop. Buster, which item... What? I don't know what you're referring to, Buster. You say which item? Boom, 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 bam, boom, 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 bam. Fuck off. There we go. Oh, the wooden pickaxe. You use that to get 3 blocks of stone so you can get a stone pickaxe. Then you burn the wooden pickaxe. Is the only people who continue to use the wooden pickaxe for no reason. It aggravates my OCD every time because it is the least efficient way to proceed. You just burn it. You don't need it anymore. Oh, in a cold ocean apparently. I wonder if there's a cold biomes are nearby. Cold ocean. Click. I love having this checkbox spreadsheet, bro. Did you see the spreadsheet that I made, Buster? I don't know if you were here when I showed that. It's fucking. It makes OCD happy. That's the best way I could explain it. See, this is more Stony Shore. It looks like more of the same, so we'll go off into the ocean. Yeah, this probably turns into a deep cold ocean as well. Come on. Come to Papa. Yep, deep cold ocean. I knew it, bitch. So there's probably some frozen biomes off in the distance. I imagine. Yeah. We'll keep going this way. That's the other thing is that I organize the biomes in my list by temperature. Because a little fun fact about Minecraft is they like to have the biomes are grouped by temperature. So like all the cold biomes all kind of generate together. Like you don't see a desert spawning next to like a snowy plains or anything. And you know, say, oh hey, we got a the fuck is it called? The pink biome, pink tree biome. What the fuck? Why does the name escape me right now? Dear God, I don't remember. I just don't remember. You know what it is. Huh. Okay, that's the tiniest version of this biome in the world. But hey, 1 block is all I need. Cherry Grove. Cherry Grove. Cherry Grove. Alright. Awesome. I'm gonna try to generally head in the same direction. I'm gonna try to not backtrack, if possible and when reasonable to do so, because I don't want to start going in circles. So I'm gonna continue to just go in the northwest general direction for right now. Um, have both the coordinates go into the negatives and just make sure I kind of stay that way. That's gonna make things simpler, so I don't have to worry like, oh, have I been here? Have I not been here? Just gonna make life a little easier. Okay. Ocean. I don't think we actually hit normal ocean yet. No. I'm gonna do a count real quick. Make sure I have all my biomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Alright, perfect. Can I get deep ocean? I don't think I have deep ocean yet. Deep ocean. Deep ocean. Deep. No. It doesn't want to give me deep ocean. Come on, bro. Come on. There's got to be a deep ocean. Oh, no, out there. I think that'll probably be it. Bam! Deep ocean. Alright. This feels good. I feel like fucking Anakin Skywalker when he fights whatever his name was, Captain Windu or whatever. I'm probably super wrong with that name, but like when he fights that guy again who says my powers have doubled since we last met. That feels like me right now. Like I feel like I know so much more about this game and I'm so much more knowledgeable in it now that I can just like I whoop its ass. And it's a good feeling. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep going this way until I hit something. And I could probably push the render distance here like 32. That's gonna make things a little easier. Hopefully it doesn't affect the bitrate too much. I don't know what the bitrate's gonna look like, to be honest. Mace Windu. Yes. Not Captain Windu. I don't I know there aren't even captains in the Star Wars fucking universe, so I don't know where that came from. Oh, you know what? I think there's an advancement for riding one of these guys. Hang on. No, you need saddle. You need saddle. Never mind. But yeah, what the hell was I saying? Yeah, it feels good that I don't know. It feels right that I should be doing this. You know, I've tried to do a lot of different like YouTube stuff, but I don't know. This streaming this just feels like the right thing for me to do right now. I don't know how else to explain it. It's calling me. I don't know. Man, it's just fucking nothing out here, bro. Just straight ocean. Oh, that might be lukewarm ocean by the color difference. Yes, it is. Deep lukewarm ocean. Okay. It's another one. Another one bites the dust, and it should get a lukewarm ocean as well. Lukewarm ocean. I am. Yeah, and it's just that series was the first YouTube series I ever made, and it's just like I don't know. Yeah, it was like full. I've come full circle at this point, and you were right about streaming, Buster. fuck, man, it is way less stressful than because editing. What has prevented me from doing stuff is it's like just not wanting to edit shit. Yo, hold up, hold the fucking phone. We just found this so early. This is crazy. There's no way I just found a mushroom biome this fucking early in the game. Oh my god. Dude, this fucking finding a mushroom biome took me like hours last time. The first time I tried to do this, oh, it's massive. It's massive. Anyway, yeah, dude, this fucking this is a crazy find, bro. I can't believe this. This is what I'm saying. Like this playthrough is just blessed. Like it just everything just feels right. I don't know how to explain it. I pull up mushroom fields. All right, all right, all right. That will save me a lot of fucking time. Really will. This is one of the hardest biomes to find in the game. It's the rarest biome in the game. By a lot, actually. So it's very difficult to find. While I'm here, I'm going to... Ah, shit, I don't have wheat. Fuck. I wanted to breed these cows. Oh, I turned all my wheat into fucking bread. I wanted to breed these cows so I could work towards the 2x2 advancement, where you breed every mob, or every passive mob. But I don't have fucking wheat, and there's no grass here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What can I do? What can I... Maybe there's grass. Maybe there's grass somewhere near here. I don't know. What's love got to do with it? Go around this island and see if there's any grass at all I can use. This cave might have some grass. Sometimes that happens. No. Ain't jack shit. Well, oh. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I don't need fucking grass. I don't need fucking grass. I need wheat seeds. That's what I need. I need wheat seeds. Oh. Okay, come on, please. Please, please, please. Have grass. Or give me wheat seeds. Okay. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, well. Ooh, I know what we can do. Hang on. Genius move here. Genius move. You ain't ready for this. Ain't ready for this genius. Hold on. Where's the There they are. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. God, I miss fucking Fullbright, bro. I really spoiled myself with these mods. What I do like that they added, just another little nerd thing, is that the item hitboxes, they're now directional. They have directional arrows to where the entity is facing. And that wasn't a thing before, which is very useful. Well, not really useful to the casual player, but for someone like me who likes to tinker with things and fuck with it and try to figure out what makes it work and everything, it is very useful. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all this fucking kelp in this composter, and that shit in the fucking bone meal, and then bone meal this grass till I get a fucking seed out of it. Yeah, yeah. Well, items are technically entities, and all entities have a direction that they're facing. So, are you kidding me? Bro, give me fucking seeds. I don't want to have to fucking come back here. Oh, my lord. Let's see, bread. I just need one seed. One seed is all I need. There we go. Hallelujah. Alright. Okay, well, that's okay. This can just be dirt, and I can still hoe it. Plant the seed. Okay. Then need bone meal again. Luckily, bread seems to fill this up pretty quick, so. Okay. Alright. Good, good. Okay. Should be good. Should be good. I'm gonna get this going, and once I get that second wheat, then we'll be set, and I can breed these mushrooms. I know this seems like a lot of effort, but, like, trust me, you don't want to have to fucking come back here all the way the fuck back to negative 2200, negative 3400. You don't want to have to do that. It's gonna be better to breed these extremely rare mobs while I'm here, so I don't have to come back here. Okay. Where are these motherfuckers? There goes the music. Okay. Boom, boom. Bam. Parrots and the bats. Got that advancement. We should have also ticked one off on the other one. Takes in husbandry. Yep. 2x2, 1. Okay. Good. Knock that off of my list here. 2x2. Mushroom. Done. Okay. Okay. This is going great so far. Keep those wheat seeds in case I need them. I don't want to make that same mistake. I don't need that in my hot bar. That's fine. Alright. Must be moving on. It's good music. I love Minecraft music. It's so peaceful. Is that another fucking mushroom biome? What the fuck? Oh, well, actually, they're normally in groups. Never mind, that's not that rare. It's actually normal. I tell you what, I've seen like fucking 3 or 4 ocean monuments already, though. There's a ton of them over here. Just gotta be sure not to swim by them. Should be pretty easy to avoid though. I mean, the only oceans that are even left are like a warm ocean, which is not going to be around here because that's only next to a desert, and we're not even at lukewarm yet. So it's going to be a while before we get that. But then cold, the frozen ocean is what's next. So frozen ocean, deep frozen ocean, and warm ocean are the only oceans that are left. Is that another room portal? Yeah, we're gonna loot this. Don't see any drowns. Okay. Don't need fucking flint. You definitely want to keep an eye out for drowns in fucking hardcore. fucking drown trident in hard mode will fuck you up. Will fuck your shit up. You will die in like 2 hits of that motherfucker. You do not want to do that under any circumstances. Hey, look, it's biomes we've already fucking been in. Awesome. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I wonder if I can get rid of this fog. I don't know if vanilla allows that. Stupid. Should allow you to turn that shit off. It looks the same. I was hoping that would be it, but no. I don't need the fade, bro. I don't care about the fade. I just want the fog gone, bro. Just annoying. Yeah, this is why I would usually play on modded. But nope. Nope. I'm not doing it. I will not give in. This is completely vanilla. Again, just fucking as is. You deal with it. I want people to be who want to get the advancements in this game mode. I want them to be able to look at this shit and just be like, oh, okay, so he did this in this way, and that's how he did it. Ooh, not putting that on. That's fine. You can fuck right off, my friend. Okay. Oh, actually, no. I was about to say I can disenchant that, but you cannot disenchant curses off of items. That would be awesome, but I don't think there's a way to lift a curse. I saw Taiga over there. Is that a snow biome? I can't tell if that's snow or if it's just the way it's rendering. I'll go that direction either way. But first, I'm going to, since we got enough shit now, I'm going to take this chest, actually. And then we're gonna, I don't need this. I don't need that. Guess we can make some gold. I guess. And then mainly it's the iron that we want. There we go. Make a iron pick. That's what we want. Now we got the advancement and an iron pick. We don't need this right now. Do without that. What? I don't need that. Do I even really need this gold for anything? Yeah, find my local hexer. Yeah, I wish there was a way to lift curses, but you can't. I don't think there's a way in this game. Yeah, maybe there is. I wouldn't fucking know what it is though. Oh, I know. You don't get your sword back, but you can get rid of the curse if you melt it. I think you have to unenchant it. Oh no, not even. You should though. You should unenchant it though. How do you fucking make a grindstone? Don't fucking remember. I want to say what you should do. Oh wait, no. No. I don't need to make a grindstone for this because I can't remove the fucking curse. What am I talking about? Okay, so I'm trying to think. Yeah, just burn it. Just burn it. That's all. That's all you can do. Which is fine, but when you burn it, you just get 1 ingot from it. I'm sorry, not even 1 nugget. Excuse me. That's it. Sucks. That's why I normally run a mod called Dark Smithing or something. I don't remember what it's called, but it just changes it to where instead, when you melt an item of gold, you get a gold ingot instead of a gold nugget. As you should, in my opinion. I don't know why the fuck you only get 1 fucking nugget, even for something like a chest plate. You spend 8 fucking gold on 8 gold nuggets. No, you spend 8 gold ingots on a golden chest plate, and you melt it, and you get 1 fucking nugget, which is like 100th of what you fucking spent on that shit. So it's dumb. It's dumb. But anyway, there's another village. Ooh, there's a pillager outpost right next to that village. Well, that's not good for them. Oh, hey, look, we've entered the cold biomes. Awesome. I wonder if we can get this whole achievement knocked out today, like tonight. Would be awesome. What time is it? Okay. That'd be fucking cool. Oh, call him. Oh, we already have cold ocean. There should be snowy plains. Awesome. Snowy plains. Oh, and Buster, if you're paying attention, how's the frames and the bit rate and stuff like that in general on the stream? Is it good, bad? Any issues? Let me know. Oh, Snowy Beach. I forgot that's its own biome. Snowy Beach. It should be Frozen Ocean. There we go. Oh shit, I forgot polar bears always go after your ass in hardcore mode if you go near their babies. Even if you don't initiate any combat, they will still go after you. Can I get deep frozen ocean? No, this isn't big enough for that. Well, while we're here, we're also gonna get some spruce, because spruce is the second best wood in the game. I'm gonna get that. So far, it seems good. Okay, good. I spent a lot of time fiddling with the settings to make them not terrible, so I'm glad that it is not terrible. Okay, igloo. What should I don't need this. Obsidian. Might get rid of it later. Make a sword, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Alright, got a nice little snow going. That's really, I'll just use the one sapling's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it looks like it's got an extension as well. Oh, hey! We can get the zombie doctor advancement right now. Awesome. Yeah, they give you everything you need. Dope. Bam. Getting it done. Cactus. Did not mean to take the cactus. Can I melt these iron bars? Nope. Now we wait for this motherfucker to transform. Yeah, bro. You're streaming at a steady 20,000 bits, 20,000 kbps. Basically a bit rate of 20,000. We're just streaming constantly at that rate. That's great. It's great bit rate. Where's my computer sitting at? Yeah, it's using a lot of my GPU, but she can handle it. Yeah. See? There. 83, 82. That's fine. That's fine. As long as it's not hitting upper 90s, it's okay. God, I wish I knew the time. It's so aggravating to not know what fucking time it is. I would like to know this before coming up to the surface. Brr. I feel like if I knew how to read this light map, I could understand it, but I don't know. Pauses. Come on, bro. So how many real quick, 22 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. 20, 21, 22. Yep, 22. All right, awesome. No, I don't know. I knew there was gonna be a fucking creeper, bro. No, it's not letting me sleep. It's annoying. This is why I wanted to know whether it was daytime or not. Oh, you know what? I can sleep down here. What the fuck am I talking about? That creeper's still gonna be there, though. That's the problem. I should just mine up the top of the fucking thing and jump off. Oh, I guess I'll free you guys. You are free. Okay. Where the fuck am I going? Towards the ice spikes. They were that way. Alright. Whee! Zoop. Whoa! Fucking motherfucker scared me. Fuck out of here, bro. Fucking creepers in hardcore with no armor, you're dead, son. If you don't block that shit, you're fucking dead. There's so is definitely not what you want. Okay, that might lead to a deep frozen ocean. Lord be willing. Hopefully, we'll see. Frozen River? Do I have Frozen River? No, I haven't checked that yet. All right. Whoo, the speed skirt. Okay. Alrighty. Bop, bop, boop, boop, boop. Like, see this. I miss the old rabbits. They look fucking weird now. Anyway, ice spikes. Bam. Mark that shit off. Deep frozen ocean. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, bro. Shit. I don't know if this is going to turn into a deep frozen ocean. It might have to be a frozen ocean that goes off the edge to the normal ocean. I think that might be the only time it converts to a deep frozen ocean. Because I think the deep oceans are only... They can only be touching other oceans, I think. A deep ocean... I don't think a deep ocean can even touch land. Deep oceans can only touch other oceans. Therefore, it has to be way in the edge here. This will probably turn into a deep frozen ocean over here. I might have to go like way the fuck out here. Gas, 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 gonna step on the gas tonight. I'll fly. Yeah, I'll have to go way the fucking fuck out here. There it is, deep frozen ocean. Alright. Bam. Cool. There's a couple more snowy biomes I want to get before leaving here. Hopefully they're all here, but there's a chance they won't be, which would suck. But in my first get all advancements playthrough, fucking it was, God, I don't know how many fucking blocks. I don't know how many fucking blocks I traveled, like 68,000 or something ridiculous, to find all the biomes. Hopefully I won't have to do that this time. But yeah. Music got time to my singing. Yeah. I'm just angelic, bro. I don't know what to tell you. The blessed stream. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to find... There's a couple more. There's like a grove, snowy slopes, snowy taiga, and then the two the two cold mountain biomes that are here. Hopefully I can find those before I have to leave. This should be, oh yeah, this is a snowy tiger right here. I get rid of one of them. Snowy tiger. I also like that they added the music continues even with the menu open. That is a cool little detail. Got finished with your thing for the night? Your thing being your stream, or what are you referring to? Yeah, that's cool. Hang on. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna do. Do you want me to do what you do last, like when I join your stream? And I stream on Discord, or
do the share screen on Discord? Yeah, I think that'll fit best.
all right.
I'm gonna still have
Got you, bro.
to stream on my phone so that I can
Chat.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, how the tables have turned, my friend.
Yeah.
Can you say something real quick?
Hey.
Yep. All right. You're audible and live to the whole world, as am I. So.
Man, if only I got some practice in.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, what's up, man?
Nothing much. Just got finished playing Pokemon Platinum for the night.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been streaming past hour and a half.
Yeah, I think it reached about 3 hours when I cut it off.
Yeah, it's yeah. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's nice. It's nice. I was sleeping on it, on the the possibility of streaming and shit, But
Yeah.
I'm really liking it so far, and my computer can handle it just fine. Um, it can handle streaming like a good bit rate, and it's hanging in there. Ooh, I love these fast rivers. They're so much fun.
that looks fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we've chatted about before, there's pros and cons for like doing recording and doing streaming. I personally prefer streaming because I'm a lazy son of a bitch, and editing does not really appeal to me that much.
Yeah.
Like there's so much you have to consider when editing something like that, and like if I was editing words, maybe, but it's a whole ass video, and there's so many examples that you can follow out there, especially on YouTube. It's just not my thing. Right. Streaming, on the other hand, it's just like, especially with the way I'm doing it, it's just a small little community.
Yeah.
I like to think of it as you set up a little place in some big ass room in a convention or something, and people occasionally come by and go, "The fuck is this guy doing?"
Yeah, that's basically it. And you're right; it's a lot less stressful. But yeah. So I'm basically I think you saw my original playthrough of my original thing that I did.
I remember watching through that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I do like some of the ways you edited it and stuff. Like each time you rang that bell and then the outline showed up and you had that music play.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I had fun editing those. Back when I enjoyed it a lot more. But also it's just with this, I might edit it. I might edit some clips or some moments,
That's fair. Yeah.
Because the videos will still exist on YouTube, and so
I've been thinking about doing something like that myself.
Yeah, I'll be able to clip them, and that way it's less like I have to, which helps with my motivation.
Yeah.
Because when I'm feel forced to do something, I will not do it. I will
I
not
was just
want to
one
do it.
pitiful iron.
I know. I was hoping that'd be more.
Yeah, I was expecting at least another one, and it was just nothing.
Yeah, I was hoping there would be more, but no.
But
Okay.
yeah, I understand the thing about the motivation. Like,
It's the same thing like when you're about to do the dishes and your parents tell you to do the dishes. And you're like, well, fuck, I don't want to do it now. You told me to do it. Even though you were
I
about to fucking do it. So, like,
I've
anyway.
gotten better about that, I feel. But
Oh, that's good.
yeah, I do understand that.
Yeah. So, I'm just going to run through it and try not to die. If I die, it's not the end of the world, but
Yeah.
well, it'll be the end of this world. I'll have to
Yeah.
delete it, but other than that, will not be. Will not be that broken up about it. Um, but yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where is that a grove? I keep pressing fucking C, the C button, because that's the zoom. If there's no C, and wait, is this slopes? Snowy slopes? Oh, it's a grove. I'll fucking take it. Did you see my spreadsheet that I
No,
made?
I have not.
It's it's pretty cool. As a man with
Like,
OCD, is very satisfying. Look at this shit, bro.
that that's well done. I like that it just has the check marks.
Oh yeah, I have it for all these ones that have a
Ah,
list. Yeah, I ain't fucking around this time, bro. Last time I was, you know,
so lost.
I was lost. I didn't know what I was doing, and I wasn't that. This time, like I got a plan, you know, and so yeah, this is what I'm doing. Every time I go into a biome, I just look at the top left of the screen, and then I
Mm.
just go in here and just like click.
Yeah, I
And
saw you were talking about the F3 screen being editable, which was
yeah,
news to me.
dude, I didn't fuck it. That must be new, a new update. Um, but I also organized it by temperature. I don't know if you heard what I was saying. This was like an hour ago, but biomes are
I
grouped by
I I
temperature.
had an earbud in my one ear and my headphones on the other, so that I could at least hear you sort of talking while playing, while I
Okay.
was going through Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you picked up and what you didn't pick up,
I picked up a
but
few things. Some of the ones that I was more alert about, I made comments on
okay.
in
Well,
in the chat.
right. So basically, biomes are grouped by temperature. So like the
Makes sense.
whatchamacallit, the warm biomes like desert, savanna, actually jungles, and they're all considered like warm climates. And so and the stony shore and the stony peaks, they're all considered warm. And so and they
Interesting.
the reason that matters is because they spawn next to each other. So if you see one,
Mm.
you're likely to see the other ones, and it can be an indication that hey, stick around this area, you might be able to find more of these biomes. And you have the
Mm.
normal temperature ones, just your forest, plains, the majority of them, and then you have the cold biomes where I'm at right now, and I'm sticking around here because I'm trying to get these two right there.
That
Um,
that checks out.
yeah.
That's why I've been exploring an icy wasteland for like the past little while.
Yeah. I'm hoping that this snow. No. I'm hoping that this will turn into snowy slopes. But I think snowy slopes only generate
It's
off the
turning into
side of.
grassy slopes.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I think that only happens
Damn you,
off the
global
side.
warming.
Almost fell into that fucking snow. Um, the trap
The
snow.
powder snow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whoa. Almost did it again. Um, I think the snowy slopes only generate off the side of actual mountains, like peaks. I don't think this is peaks anything. I think this is just a big grove. Excuse me. Wait, is this a windswept forest?
It's a meadow. It's a forest now.
Yeah, but it's not a windswept forest. Okay, which is a different biome. So anyway, usually windswept forests are when a forest generates on top of a meadow. It becomes like a windswept forest. That might be one over there. I got my render distance turned up all the way to fucking 32 chunks.
Yeah, I see that. It's just dawning on me.
Yeah,
and your computer's still running.
She's chugging
just
along.
Still running.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Me and my dad, we picked out the best fucking parts that he could really buy. Like at the time we bought the computers. It was like literally like the best or the second best computer parts you could reasonably buy at the time, and we put together a fucking beast Frankenstein of a machine. That's my computer, so I could run pretty much fucking anything. If I can't run something,
me and my dad are working on something like that too.
Yeah,
he's got a special idea in mind. I believe we've talked about this before.
Better jump on that shit now, bro.
Yeah. Well, he's already got the parts. We just need to kind of assemble it together and download it and install the shit.
Good,
because his idea. Yeah. You've heard of Proxmox.
Yes. Oh yes.
Basically Proxmox is going to technically be the OS for the computer, and then it will have several virtual machines that will make it think that it's the real computer. Yes. And those are essentially my machines. So I have my one machine acting as several different machines.
Yeah, no, it runs a bunch of virtual machines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I can have like a Windows VM so that I can still do Windows stuff if I can't do it on any of the Linux stuff that I'll have.
Right. Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, no, you can. Yeah, and you can run. You can run any VM you want to. That's the point. That would be the point of having Proxmox as an operating system, because that's exactly what it does. Yeah, no, it's smart. It's a smart plan. John set up Proxmox as well on the server that he installed in my house, and
I think I recall you guys talking about that.
Yep, that's what he chose. So it's a good program. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, basically, I'm at a point where if your game doesn't run on my computer, your game has a problem. Not my computer. Your game there's a software issue of some kind. Now I could have like a setting wrong or some shit.
Like I was gonna say like sometimes maybe settings aren't calibrated for like special, because you have to make some assumptions for like what people have. Yes. And then sometimes it can adjust based on certain things like the resolution, maybe. Oh no, I personally don't make games, but from the amount that I do know, I do feel like that something that can be done is like whenever you launch the game, it recognizes what resolution your screen is in.
It should.
And then adjust to that.
If it's a well-programmed game, it will.
Yeah.
Also, what the hell was I gonna say? I completely lost my fucking train of thought.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Oh yeah, sometimes there'll be not a setting wrong with the game, but a incorrect setting with Windows. Windows will fuck up, which has nothing to do with my hardware. It's just Windows is just being shitty. You know, must be Tuesday.
I've been having like worse and worse problems, it feels, with Windows over the like past month or so.
Yeah, no, it's for the past couple years. Ever since Windows 11, Windows has.
I'm not using Windows 11.
Yeah. Oh well, that might be part of your issue right there because
I know, but I refuse to use anything that has AI in it now.
well, I understand that, but it's just the problem is the functionality with almost every program and game that you're gonna run is they're gonna slowly start being optimized for Windows 11 as time goes on. Just like Windows 7 was phased out and programs were not made for Windows 7 anymore, the same thing will happen with Windows 10. It'll become obsolete, not to the point where you can't run it, but new games will not be able to function on Windows 10 forever. You know what I'm
I guess
saying?
that's a fair point. Thankfully, we have not reached that point yet. Mugenics works
No.
fine.
Yeah, no,
Have I
and we're
talked
not
to you
at
about
that point.
Mugenics?
Yes, you sent me some screenshots.
Oh yeah,
Again,
I
those
did, didn't I? I fucking forgot about that.
those little games like that, that's fine. Those are pretty
I guess
much
that's
you can
true.
run that shit on fucking Windows XP and
Yeah, that's
be
a good point. Yeah, I
uh
never considered that due to the kinds of games that I like playing. Like I'm not one that tries to
yeah,
play
they're not
AAA
resource
games,
heavy.
and even
Yeah.
if I do, it's usually emulated and not like
Right.
bought on Steam kind of thing. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm just saying if you do ever buy a game that is resource heavy, just be aware, and not even right now, but as time goes on, games
yeah.
will be optimized for Windows 11. And if you're running Windows 10 5 years in the future, oh god fucking damn it.
Uh oh. Quick. Don't die while talking about this. There we go. Holy shit.
Ooh.
I looked away for like 1 second
God
and
damn.
you're careening into the lava.
I had to fucking lock in there. I was okay. All right,
You
everything is
lost your
fine.
phone.
Boat burned to a fucking crisp. That's the least of my fucking concerns right now.
Almost lost your run talking about Windows optimization.
Yeah. Is it drowned? No.
Uh,
All right.
that would have sucked.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Ooh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we got some armor. It's better than nothing. Yeah. Fucking lava. Lava is. I'll tell you. There are three things that kill a hardcore run. The top three
Creepers,
things.
Warden, and Lava.
That's not Warden. If you're fucking with Warden in early game hardcore mode, you're just
Oh, and
stupid.
early. Okay, yeah.
So in it or ever, just don't. But the top most common ways people die in hardcore mode is creepers, lava, and falling.
Oh
That's the
yeah.
top three.
Yeah, because people just kind of casually fall and take 1.5 hearts per hit,
Well,
and then
I
they
just
chain that, or they
well
just misjudge a jump and they go, "Oh shit," and that's their final word.
yeah. Well, there are a lot of ways you can enter a surprise free fall, more than you think. Like a
Yeah.
skeleton. People don't think
Oh
about this.
yeah.
That you're
Oh
just on a
yeah.
ledge and a skeleton fucking spawns because you're in hardcore mode. They will, if there is 1 centimeter of darkness, they will spawn. It's so,
Is that why you've been making absolutely sure that you get the bed the first moment it hits
yes,
night?
in fucking hardcore
That's
mode, mobs
that's smart.
spawn way more, and they do more damage. And so, like, you want to avoid them like the fucking plague. I played a lot of hardcore mode, and so it is saved me. But the thing is, when you're in caves and shit like that, and you're on a high ledge, you still want to be vigilant, because there could be other
Yeah.
ledges around where that you can't light up with the torch because it's across the ledge, but there's a skeleton over there and it shoots you off the ledge, and sometimes there's just nothing you could do. But what you can do is turn on enemy hitboxes, and you can see the hitboxes of them even in the dark, because it's a UI thing. And so even if it's
Oh
completely
yeah.
dark, you can see. Now you can't see what kind of mob it is, but
Yeah,
you
you can just see
that
the
there's
size, and you can
yeah
assume from there.
yeah. So you can
And
see
better
it's
to be safe than sorry.
yeah, and that's another reason I also have subtitles on. Is
Ah, yeah.
because subtitles are a good indicator that even if you don't actually hear it, you'll see like skeleton
Yeah.
does whatever. I don't know what it's fucking.
Skeleton walk
Yeah,
or bone rattling. I don't know.
yeah,
It's been a while
skeleton
since I've seen
rattles.
the.
That's what rattles. That was
That's what it
trying to
was.
remember the
Okay.
fucking adverb. Um, Windswept forest. All right, dope. Windswept
There it
forest.
is.
Um,
I.
but yeah.
It is. I feel like there will be some people that'll just be like, you know, the kinds of people who are like, oh, it's cheating if you do such and such, when it's, you know, just a thing you can enable in the game, like
Nah,
the sound. Yeah.
nah, hell nah. If you can, here's a good example right here.
Yep.
Creeper right there. But if you enable the hitbox, regardless of how dark it is, doesn't matter. You can still see that guy.
Yeah.
And so if you're in a cave, you can pretty much just. Oh,
Did
hold on.
did
Creeper.
you
Let me
did
mark
you
a
kill
creeper.
him?
Yeah, I think he must have
Did he
fallen
die of
and
fall damage? Okay.
well, he must have already had fall damage before he aggroed on me.
It
I
didn't look
think.
like he was doing the death animation when he was falling down, but then he just died.
Well, it was also dark. See, look, there's a skeleton right there.
Oh
Right
yeah,
there. I'm telling you,
that's
bro. Like these fuckers are just everywhere. You just avoid darkness
that's
like the
funny.
plague. And in like I said, in normal difficulty and easy, you can get away with it. It's not a big deal. You get hit with a couple arrows, you're out at night, maybe a zombie hits you, a couple arrows, you're fine. If that shit happens to you in hardcore mode, you're getting swarmed by fucking everybody and their mama. So
Hmm.
anyway, um,
I have
oh, this should
oh
be
sorry.
old growth pine
Ooh.
taiga. Sorry, go ahead.
I have some questions for you since you're streaming this
Yeah.
tonight, technically today. Uh, was there did something happen? Because I recall you saying that your free time was on specific days.
Yeah.
Do you just feel like doing this now, or are you on like a break or something?
No, I'm just I was gonna do it during the day, but I ended up taking a nap in during the day. Only wanted to sleep for a couple hours, and then I ended up sleeping for like 7 fucking hours.
Mm.
And sleeping through the whole fucking day. And I woke
Oops.
up at like I don't know 9 p.m. or something, being fully well rested and my body refusing to go back to sleep.
Okay,
So it's
so
just like, all
this
right,
is you just kind of
it,
that would make sense by the time I got that message. It's like,
yeah,
well, shit. Hmm.
yeah. Um. Anyway, so
I also part of me wants to assume that this is not only just you starting a new series on like a similar concept as your first one, but also as like a test stream.
yes, it's both of those.
I
I'm
I understand completely. My first, I mean, yours already looks much better than my first stream did. It's it's not pretty the way it's laid out.
hey, I learned from the
And
best,
also
bro.
my avatar thing was not that well drawn when I first started.
I get it, but I've also been messing with a similar format for a while. Like making
Yeah.
making the visuals for YouTube.
Yeah,
I just don't.
that's
It
true
didn't
too.
live stream it. I edited it, but in
Yeah.
OBS, it's the same thing. OBS doesn't care whether you're fucking. Oh, it's a swamp. I need to mark that. Um, but OBS doesn't give a shit whether you're live streaming or recording a video. It's going to be basically the same way in OBS. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I've already gotten used to setting things up that in a certain way. I just had to fiddle with the streaming settings specifically and connect my YouTube channel. But once I did that, it was pretty straightforward. So anyway, let me try to.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
I was just curious, so that's why I was asking. So
Yeah,
you
no,
like it
yeah.
enough to do more streaming stuff?
I think so, yeah. I'm liking it so far. It's
My current
nice.
tip for you at the moment, mostly inspired by recent events, make sure that you do take breaks from streaming. Because I've realized recently that since I started streaming in 2023, I think it was,
Hmm.
almost every night that I had the next day off, anytime I had a something like that, I didn't have a work night that night, I streamed. Because, it was my free time, and I'm like, oh, I want to play video games and beat them.
Hmm.
Because I like video games, and I
Right.
want to see all the video games I missed out on as a fucking kid. But recently I have realized that because of that, I hadn't really had much legit free time for myself. And
It
granted,
yeah.
I'm a night owl, so I kind of stay up longer than I usually should anyway, a lot of the time. But
Right.
still, like an official night off. I almost thought you were gonna walk off a cliff there.
Hmm.
That was almost Wile E. Coyote type shit of like you walk off and go, oh shit, this is a predicament I'm in.
Yeah. Already off the ledge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I get what you're saying, man. And I'm definitely one of those people who really values his free time, and
Same here.
so
That's why I'm realizing now, like, maybe,
hindsight, yeah.
yeah. My dad actually provided a helpful tip with that. He knows I do the stream stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, he said that I can do it like skip a night, skip a third night.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And some people can work a system in there that helps. Some people, don't want this like a specific system
Yeah.
holding them down. But I'll figure out what
It
works
depends
best
on the
for
person.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. You're just starting this, so you get time to experiment. I've been doing this for 3 years, and it's strange saying that because it's not really like a job or a skill.
Yeah.
I'm playing games.
Yeah. That's all it is. That's all it is. And I think considering I have 3-day weekends now, I'll definitely
Yeah,
be streaming on 3-day weekends, like probably like Saturday night or yeah, probably like Saturday night is probably when I'll start doing it. Um,
that would be
maybe
pretty cool.
yeah. When do you normally stream anyway?
I
You probably
like
stream on a different day.
at at this point in time, I've been. I don't like I said in the Discord. I don't know when my uh what my schedule's gonna be like for the next little while, especially
Okay.
if I get full time,
Yeah.
if slash when. But
Right.
like I know at the very least I start at 10 p.m. and an average slash short stream is like 2 hours, around 2 hours, maybe
Mhm.
3 hours. Sometimes if I'm too invested, it goes on for like 5 hours.
Yeah. I get it. I've recorded for like fucking 8 hours before.
Yeah.
I get it. Now that's the longest it's normally gone for. No, no, what was it? It was 12 hours. Yeah, it was with
Jesus.
it was well, it was 12 hours in a day, but like I left in the middle of the day to do like a friendship outing thing, just like a
Uh,
normal hangout, because
and then you forgot to stop the.
no. I
Okay.
paused all the recording, but I recorded for like I grinded out like I don't know 6 hours or something the first part
Mm,
of the day, and then went and did whatever the fuck for a couple hours with some friends. I don't even remember what it was, and then came back and grinded out another like 6 hours or something. So it was like two recording
gotcha.
sessions just in the same day. But
Okay, that makes more sense.
but yeah, it was. But yeah, like I get it. You get invested in that shit and fucking. But that's the other side of it though, is that the longer you grind out your recordings, the more raw footage you just fucking have, and you just like, ugh, I
Yeah.
don't want to touch this. It's every time I try to edit a fucking video now, I pull it up. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and I don't want to do this. It's just like immediately, it
Yeah,
just lose all
that's exactly how
motivation.
I feel. Especially with like stuff requiring grinding time, or just like long moments of silence, or like we've already done this part before, so we could technically cut it out, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like that gets tedious for me after a while,
Well,
and like
yeah. It it is tedious. It can be, but I don't know. It's just for me at the moment. It's just been some. It has something to do with the the
ooh,
mental
that was scary.
situation.
Yeah,
Um, the me mentally approaching it. I just have absolutely zero motivation to edit the rest of the footage that exists. This is this just streaming this right now is making me so much happier than fucking any amount of editing can do right now. And at the end of the day,
it.
this whole YouTube thing is something that I want to do because I want to do it. And if I don't want to
Yeah,
do it, then what's the fucking point? You know?
find a way that you want to do it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of respect for a lot of the Let's Players that I watch that either edit their own videos or have people edit them for them, but they're
Yeah.
still just primarily making videos.
That's the peak situation right
Yeah,
there is
because
have
like
paying a
Chugga
fucking
Conroy,
editor.
yeah,
Yeah.
Chugga Conroy still mainly does Let's Play videos. I don't think he has his own streaming stuff. He just makes the videos. I don't even know if he has an editor or not. It's been a while since I've watched him, so I don't know. But you know,
Mhm.
he he makes quality in those videos, and it's like I respect that. I'm not gonna be able to do anything close to that, so I like respect that he's able to do so in a fun way and be able to consistently make it without getting tired or bored of it.
Yeah. Also, fun fact:
Yeah.
boats negate all fall damage.
I recall.
So, oh, okay.
Like I've seen it somewhere before. I think Small Ant. Actually, I think I've seen him use
Yeah, it's
something like that.
fucking yeah. It's kind of dumb, but it is
It is
very
funny
useful.
and useful. Yeah.
It is very useful. I what I use it for the most is when I'm traversing the Nether, trying to get somewhere through the Nether. A lot of the times, I will just mine through the Nether ceiling because it's kind of the
Mm,
safest way to travel in the Nether without
right. Yeah.
doing the bedrock breaking thing, which involves you have to get like 10 TNT, and that's you have to kill like a million creepers for that, and I just don't. Anyway, so most of the time, if it's not that far, I will just travel in the Nether ceiling, but then you have to get down, right? And
Yeah.
if you've reached a structure and you're at like Y 125 and the structure's at like Y 70, you're not making that jump. And you can't water clutch because there's no water because it's the Nether. It evaporates as soon as you press it.
Seeing you struggle with trying to find the next block to jump to, like I understand that feeling. It's like I don't want to break anything and get the dirt, but I want to get up here.
Right. And so what you do is in that situation you just boat down. Boom.
Yeah.
Now you cannot boat on lava. as
Yeah.
we've seen today, um, you
Bad idea. Would not recommend.
boats will stay on lava for like 1 second and then they start sinking into it. So you have like
Mm.
there was a clip from Dream, one of his hunters videos,
Oh boy.
where he was cornered and I know a lot of these hunters videos are his shit is fake or whatever, but
Yeah.
some of the tricks, the situation is a setup, but the tricks that
I
they do is
personally,
real.
yeah.
You
I
know what I
personally
mean?
feel like if they didn't play it up as being real, it would have done better, or at least it would have like felt
Yeah,
like the
like
more correct choice to do.
yeah, like yeah, trying to act like it's all completely raw and unfiltered or whatever, or
Yeah.
unplanned is it pretending it's that when it's not is really where people take an issue. If you had just from the get go been like, "Hey, bro, this shit, half of this shit is like set up and stuff," for your
I think part of
entertainment,
it,
then okay, cool. This is for my entertainment. I'm not
yeah,
expecting this to be real. And I came to that conclusion eventually. But yeah, it would have been nice to have been told that from the beginning.
yeah. I feel like part of the reason why it's assumed, oh, it's actual stuff they're doing is like the fact that it's not like any sort of like Minecraft story thing, like a Machinima type
No.
deal. It's titled as if someone had like this crazy idea for a way to play the game, and they called it Manhunt. And
Hmm.
then they just spawn in a new world, and then they just kind of dash off. So like the story
Yeah.
is there's hunters after the character,
Right.
and then like the rest of it is just them doing their thing.
And
And I think
yeah.
that it's the gamifying of it,
Right.
which
It,
is funny to think about because it's already a game, but
yeah.
still.
Yeah. But yeah, and it's a good pitch, and it worked. It got them fucking numbers,
Yeah,
because it was a good concept. It was exciting. It was like watching and it was like Minecraft the action drama TV
yeah,
show.
yeah,
That's what it was like,
yeah,
and everyone kind of liked it. And but it really became like wrestling.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's an apt description for that.
right.
Holy
And
shit.
yeah, yeah, thank you. And but it just in the beginning, it was probably real in the beginning. Is the sad thing, is
Yeah,
that it
that
was probably real. But then
it's been a
as
long time since I've actually watched any of his fucking videos. I personally don't like Dream much anymore, so I stopped watching his stuff. But I don't remember what his first videos of the Manhunt stuff were like. I just remember I was watching some of
I
that stuff.
I remember it all. I was there from the
Oh no,
beginning, bro. I watched every
it
single fucking manhunt. But what I
it's
was
weird
gonna,
because like I feel like I should have been able to remember some of that stuff. But I guess part of it is that they all kind of start the same, and
yeah, they're
then
they're
it's
pretty
just kind of
similar.
like it's got like random events plot, because it's technically what it is.
Yeah,
But
so
I can remember shit in very very early Minecraft Let's Plays. Like I recall, for those of you who are uh, as ancient as I am, which isn't that ancient,
mhm,
Tobuscus had a
mhm.
Minecraft series with mods in it. I recall seeing an episode of that. I also recall when I got home from school, since I had left that video paused on full screen, I came back and I was like, I have Minecraft now? And then I was like, oh, it's a video.
Oh, yeah, that's funny and also sad moment.
Yeah.
But but yeah, so I'll tell you that there's the difference between um a creator like Dream and let's say another influencer like Jacksepticeye,
Yeah.
which is, well, current Jacksepticeye, modern. I'm not talking about in the past, because
I remember
past
more of past Jacksepticeye.
past Jacksepticeye would do the same old shit all the time and just ride it out, right? And like Happy Wheels, he
Yeah,
so many fucking
Markiplier has done the same thing.
yeah,
He's got almost
all the
100 episodes in that.
all almost all, because that's the only way you could really succeed in YouTube
Yeah,
is that constant stream of shit that you know is going to succeed and do perform well, and you if you were and you had to be like constantly pushing that shit out. That's why Jacksepticeye got as popular as he did, because the algorithm loved it. He was making 2 videos a day,
yeah.
two videos a day.
I feel like part of that. I don't remember when YouTube started being able to be monetized and shit.
Uh-huh.
I feel like part of that was not just them trying to like just get numbers and stuff. I think part of it was also them enjoying it because like I recall. Granted, if I look back at it now, I probably wouldn't find it as funny as I did before, but like I remember Markiplier looked like he was having a ton of fun just kind of doing his silly voices and just reacting to all the weird shit that was happening.
Yes, yes. There was a lot of that. I'm sure they had fun, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these creators
Yeah.
in the modern day and age, where you don't need the YouTube algorithm is not nearly as dependent on that kind of constant content, and so creators can now finally take a breath and upload, once in a blue moon, and it's
Yeah.
okay. But the thing is, the difference now is that you have a creator like Dream and a creator like modern Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye doesn't really he won't post things unless they're like somewhat meaningful to him now. Like he
That's
he
very valid.
he doesn't do the like a series. He hardly does any series anymore. He'll
That does make me sad, but I can understand.
well, because even if he does, I think he played Resident Evil 9 and stuff like that. Like stuff that is important to him, but it's not about the algorithm. It's not about the money anymore. But that's the difference between him and Dream. Is Dream will follow the same pattern, but the content is not meaningful to him. You know what I mean? Like it's the same
Yeah.
old shit. He's posting those repetitive series that they will succeed, but at a slower rate, and you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of. I think I brought this conversation topic to you at some point. Art versus content.
yep. It's all in the intention.
Yeah, and like the way Dream was doing it was just clockwork. He's just I gotta make a new video.
Yep. Right.
Jacksepticeye
Gotta pay the
now
bill.
is just like I want there to be more of a reason for this video to exist.
Right. And
So, you know.
yeah, exactly. And like Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier and those guys, they they have money. Like they have all
Yeah.
the money they're ever gonna need. It's not, and they're at a point when you,
Especially with like when they do stuff like I think Jacksepticeye had a like a comic book superhero. I think he
um,
made his own little comic book
oh,
superhero
did
thing.
he? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Hold on, I can look it up.
Okay.
But the other thing is like Markiplier has now been in like a major movie. He's
Yeah,
had his own movies on his own channel before, but now he's in a legit
he
movie.
made a. He's not just in it. He made a
Yeah.
Hollywood blockbuster movie, a movie that became the #1 movie in America for a weekend. I mean, that for an entire weekend, that's an achievement. Beating another Hollywood movie, like a Disney movie or something. Like it was, and even to the point. where Disney got pissed off that some indie dude from YouTube was beating them and paid some people to change the fucking numbers. Um, that to
Is that
be
what happened? Is that why I got videos like that?
Yes, they fuck. I don't know if Disney paid him or not. I assume they did. That's my conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
But like I'm pretty certain. But I do know that the numbers were changed. That they were
Hmm.
artificially altered. I think doctored would be the word if we were talking about physical documents.
Yeah.
But like the
Allegedly, our lawyers advise us to say that this is all alleged and not actual claims.
Yeah, yeah. So it from what I understand is that the numbers were artificially the numbers were doctored at a certain point. They were real at first, but Disney probably paid off a decent amount of the people who are supposed to keep track of that stuff, and the
Mm.
numbers were conflicting with the more reputable sources, and it was just based.
Hmm. It's almost as if they can't really hide that shit, huh?
Yeah, yeah, and so they tried to hide it because they don't Disney doesn't want fucking competition. They
No
don't
one
want
wants competition anymore, except Steam, apparently.
to yeah. Well, yeah, but
But like Steam, like I use Steam, so there's some bias. But Steam has wanted competition
oop.
because that's kind of how this game works. You need competition
Oh
so that
well,
one like a group of people go, "Oh, this thing's better," and you're like, "Shit, I need to be better than that thing," and
you
it
talking about
makes you improve.
you talking about all the games that are on Steam being in competition with each other, or
No, Steam
Steam
as a
as a
platform.
platform against
Steam as a
other
platform
gaming
against,
platforms?
yeah, the latter.
Mm.
Steam itself, the Steam platform wants competition. It is currently the biggest thing out there, and it wants competition so that it's not like a monopoly. But even with competition, like at this moment in time, we shall see what the future holds. But at this moment in time, Steam is probably one of the best platforms for video game stuff.
I honestly think Steam is legitimately a great company, just in general. It's one of the
Yeah.
only good companies that are out there. Oh, hey, I found my
Technically,
remaining
it's
snowy biomes,
yeah,
snowy
it's
slopes.
technically Valve that's the company. Steam is just
Well,
the
okay,
thing that with the games.
yeah,
But
yeah,
that's me being pedantic.
no, that's fine. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, so Valve is a good company. I mean, when your fucking account gets hacked, oh, dude, they send the
They're on
squad
it.
team.
Oh damn.
They'll kill them.
Your
They're like
account has been retrieved and the the perp
target
has
has
been
target has
persecuted.
target has been neutralized. AK, we killed him. Um, but
You're
no,
not supposed to say that part out loud, Frank.
yeah. So like there's tons of memes about it now, but like back before it was a meme, basically like your I don't know, your Apple account got hacked, your
Oh yeah.
Instagram, Facebook, whatever it was. There's like, I'm sorry, we're sorry, but your account has been lost, and you don't know anything about the hacker or anything like that. And Steam comes in, and it's like, we found the son of a bitch. You want him? Like dragged him
How
from
would
his
you like
fucking
their
house.
head? Would you like it on a platter or on a pike?
Yeah, yeah. But they will they will go the extra mile for their customers. And
Yeah.
that's respectable. Okay,
Jagged Peaks.
almost have all the cold biomes. Oh, that's Frozen
Nice.
Peaks right there. Okay,
Ah.
we're almost done with That's the last cold biome, and after that I'm gonna do a head count and make sure I have the correct amount of boxes checked
Oh
versus the
yeah.
correct amount that is actually
It is good that
in here.
I mean, I'll admit when you were first talking about your stuff, you mentioned OCD. I don't know if we talked about that before. I believe we talked about your ADHD. I don't think I knew you had OCD.
Well, I don't
Or
have
I
OCD.
might be mixing. Huh?
Okay. Okay, listen. Okay. I want to be clear.
Yeah.
I do not have OCD. Most of the people who
Okay.
say they have OCD don't actually have full blown OCD. You may have OCD like tendencies, OCD
That's fair.
quirks. Everyone has those to a certain extent, little quirks and things. But having full fledged OCD, it's OCD when it gets in the way of your everyday life significantly. Like you
I
can't
guess
do
that's true.
something. Like if you could just be like, oh, whatever, but it bothers me, then you don't have OCD. OCD is like you have to do it. Your brain refuses to let you not do it. You know what I'm saying?
This does feel like though that it should still be a bit of a spectrum though,
It
because
is a
it's
spectrum. It's I like to think of it as several Venn diagrams. If you were to
yeah,
Venn diagram every fucking neurodivergent
OCD,
thing,
ADHD, autism,
if you were to
the
make a
trifecta.
if you were to make a Venn diagram for all the neurodivergent things, then it would be all the circles would be like right fucking next to each other. Like they all overlap. And so you can have this thing and not this thing, and then you can have
Yeah, it's like I remember being diagnosed with Tourette's as a kid, but I thinking back on it now, I think it was just there's a term called echolalia, which is essentially you hear a sound and you just repeat the sound.
yeah,
So
that
like
could be that could come from Tourette's, that could be autism, that could
yeah,
be
it
ADHD, that could be a lot of
it
things.
is a common trait for people with autism to have echolalia, where they just because when you hear
Uh,
sounds in a game, or at least when I hear sounds in a game, sometimes I just want to replicate it just to see if I could, and sometimes the noise is fun to make.
yeah.
Like one of the enemies in Majora's Mask, I noted that they sounded like they were saying cash grab, so I started mimicking their quote unquote voice, and just every time they start spinning up, I just go cash grab as it starts trying to target me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. And our generation is a lot more audio driven and vocal driven.
That is true.
There's
And yet we don't fucking talk to each other.
well, that's why we're more vocal driven because we don't get it as much, and so we like it more.
Oh,
It's
huh.
grass is always greener type
Shit, I never
situation.
thought about that.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but wearing this fucking wireless headset and not having to worry about where my mic is and shit, I feel so much smarter just being able to just move and talk freely. I don't know what it is. Anyway,
I do like having my microphone stationary, especially because sometimes if I'm trying to do stuff like finish up a snack real quick or anything else that might make a sound that I don't want on the mic, I can just kind of go away from the mic and then you won't be able to hear it as well.
yeah,
And then I can come right back to the mic like
yeah,
that.
yeah. It's not that bad for yours, but what the fuck was I gonna say? Uh, oh, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna show you. So
ADHD moment.
in there are files in the world file that will tell you
Mm.
what biomes you have discovered and what biomes you have not discovered.
Oh, so
Um,
you're cross-referencing with the
I
actual world file itself.
yes, yes,
That's fucking cool.
yeah. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. So if you go in here and this is the world file, right? You go to
Hmm.
players and advancements. It's a JSON file, but you can just open it in Notepad. It's whatever.
Yeah,
And I'm
because
not,
it's just a script.
Now this is a script and it has all the recipes and advancements. Okay, so like
Ah,
when you get
oh, okay.
like a block of cobblestone that unlocks the stone pickaxe recipe, this is the
Mm-hmm.
code in here. Like let's right here, recipes, decorations, ladder, criteria has stick. As soon as you get a stick,
you,
you
you
unlock.
must need stick.
You know, but like the what the game is saying is that once
Yeah.
you receive a stick in your inventory, then you unlock the recipe for a ladder, and you can craft it, right?
Yeah.
And you can't actually craft it until you have the stick in your inventory. As a matter of fact, like
It is yeah. It
uh,
is funny that for cake, the very next item on that list just requires egg.
has egg, yeah.
Instead of like some, I feel like a different ingredient would have made more sense for that one. But I guess you get egg, you see cake, and you're like,
I think they wanted you to have it early so you can be like, ooh, I can make a cake. Ooh.
I guess
It's
that's
like a
true.
game.
And that way it will just stare at you in your recipe screen, and you're just like, damn it, I need stuff.
Game development. All right, so the point is, this is a long ass fucking text file. As you can see,
Yeah.
it's like 34,000 characters.
Yeah. No one's gonna
Um,
scroll through all that unless they're unless they're
but
either really dedicated or really autistic.
if you search for adventuring, it will pull you up to adventuring time.
Yep.
And as you can see, it's not going to
And
show
that's
you
all
the
of your current.
biomes. It's not going to show you the biomes you don't have,
Mm.
but it will show you all the biomes you have been through. And so you can just cross reference that. Well, I'm just going to cross reference that with this and just make sure, because
Nice.
right now the numbers aren't lining up. I only have 34
No.
checked and it says 35, so I have missed something. And this was a problem in my initial run. When I first did this challenge on my YouTube channel originally, I uh, I I was just
I
guessing.
think I recall that. Yeah.
I was just trying to stay on top of it, but I'm not perfect, right? So the way
Yeah.
you get the way you solve that problem, go into the fucking world file. It's right there, and the same
I
goes
love
for hold on,
you. Yeah. You
and the
continue.
same goes for any of the other advancements. The monsters hunted, that's going to be useful for that 2x2.
Yeah.
All the cat variants, all that shit
Uh huh.
is just listed right in there. All the ones that you've achieved. So anyway, this is what I mean when I say my Minecraft knowledge is a lot more than it used to be, and this is how I'm using that now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'd love that through just kind of experience over the years, and I guess the game improving itself in some ways.
Well, this has always
Like
been
you're,
here, but yeah.
but I mean, I guess that's fair. But you get what I'm saying. It's like just learning stuff like this that you could do, just being able to make your any sort of challenge run more viable, like easier to do.
Hmm.
Like that's pretty cool.
Well, thank you. Uh, I appreciate that really. Yeah, I'm definitely at 34. But yeah, that's why it just kind of feels right to do this. Now, just give me a second. Let me
Yep.
put this in
Do you
here.
want me to be silent or do you want me to make some noise while you?
Um, just 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 be quiet for like a couple minutes. Let me just
Alright.
look over this. If you want, I can show you what I'm doing. But
Ah.
yeah,
Oh, you just copy and pasted it all over. Okay.
yeah. So snowy slopes. Old growth. Yep. Mushroom fields. Forest. Forest. I think I know what it is, but I'm not 100%. Deep ocean. The fuck?
Can I offer some advice?
Uh-huh.
Uncheck everything, then copy and paste that over, and then you check everything that you have on that list instead of just cross-referencing it.
That is probably the right idea. I could have. I counted 34 checks. Hold on. This is. Yeah, that's 35. Yeah, let me just
What?
uncheck everything. Hold on. I don't know if it will let me do it all at once.
Let's see.
If I can control click. No. That's annoying. Okay.
Dang.
It's fine. It's probably the best way to do it. I don't know what I am missing. Have I gone into a birch forest? I feel like I probably
I don't
have.
know. If you did, it would probably have been at a point in which I was still doing my stream.
Okay. Okay. Cold ocean. Cold ocean.
It's windy outside my house. Cold one.
Huh?
I was just letting you know that the Grove was the cold one.
Yes. I know.
Right.
Please. Hold on.
You forgot Meadow.
Go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And deep cold ocean apparently. Yeah. Let's see, recount 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 35. Okay. I think I know what it was. It was the fucking old growth birch forest. I don't think I had that checked. I think I forgot to
Okay,
check that. Okay,
gotcha.
now
All
I
right,
know that
we
seemed
we can now return to regularly scheduled program.
yes, and I know that seemed like a hassle, but trust me, it's better than blindly trying to go into random biomes until you get the one that
Yeah,
you think you're missing. You know what I'm saying? Which could take
yeah.
hours. I'd
I
rather
do have a suggestion for that spreadsheet. If it'll make it easier, I don't know if you're able to do so with the way
uh-huh.
it's set right now, but like uh rearrange the list per category in terms of like alphabetical order so that you only just need to pay attention to the first letter and then discern what the rest of it is.
I was thinking about putting it in the alphabetical order, um, in per category. I think I can. If
Yeah, I feel
I do,
like maybe it could be easy to do, but also I didn't want to be the one that ruined it by suggesting it if it didn't
no, no,
work.
no, no. I like doing that stuff. I just don't remember how the fuck I do it. Boo, boo, boo. Sort and fill. Here we go. Oh
Oh,
God, fuck off.
okay.
Undo that.
Uh,
Oh, didn't mean
you
to.
currently have everything selected.
Oh, okay.
Although I don't know if that was just because of you undoing it.
Continue with the current select. There we go.
There we go. All right.
Oh, I didn't sort the check boxes.
Oh shit.
What
Okay,
if I do
so
both of
just
these?
undo.
Yeah, I
Um.
already undid it.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. If I highlight both of the columns, it keeps the check boxes
That makes sense.
correctly. There we go. All right. There we go.
I like how you did it for the one that had all the check marks anyway.
I told you,
But
bro.
yeah.
OCD tendencies. Like this,
Yeah.
like I'm doing it right now. Like this thing I do with my finger to like get shit out from underneath my nails. Even if my nails are perfectly fucking clean, I will fucking do that all the time. And I don't. It doesn't mean I have OCD. It's just one of the quirks that I have, being neurodivergent in some kind of way, which I know I am. I just don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
it is.
I just saw you do it on the stream that I have on my phone. Yeah, I sometimes do the motion of like the the toodaloo motion in like cartoons where a character's like cheekily going bye bye. You know, they just do they waggle all their fingers in a direction. I sometimes do that as like a
I'm not sure
I
what
don't
you're
know if it's
referring
actually
to.
a suit. You know how in some cartoons you can do the like you tap your fingers on a desk or something
Uh-huh.
and they just all fall into order like one after the other.
Oh, like doodle, or like doodle,
Yeah,
doodle.
like when they're laying on the ground, they have one arm propping their head up and they look disappointed and the other arm is just doing the tapping their
Yeah,
fingers.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Imagine that, but you know, kind of just wave them instead of just like tapping them on a surface. You just kind of you're just rubbing the fingers together, but not with the thumb, just with the four main fingers.
You have to
Like
send
you're
me a
just waggling them
video.
up and down.
That's see another example of something that I have that is neurodivergent is that I cannot fucking visualize things when people describe them to me. Just
Huh.
fucking for the life of me. Like I sometimes, but mainly I can only do it if I already know what you're fucking talking about. And at that point I'm just recalling a memory, you know,
That's fair.
but at
I got lucky.
but trying
I
to
have art brain.
trying to envision and visualize a new concept someone is describing to me is never I just not gonna fucking happen. I need a picture or a video or some shit.
Yeah. Now that we're not messing with the stat sheet anymore, I found the comic that I mentioned earlier, the
Oh, okay.
Jacksepticeye thing. Alterverse, Altrverse.
Uh-huh.
Uh, has Jacksepticeye's like superhero character thing.
Okay.
This is on a thing called Bad Egg Publishing,
Hmm.
which I believe is a thing made by Moist Critical.
Oh.
It's like Moist's. I don't think people call him Moist as a first name for his username. It's Critical's.
Or Charlie.
Oh yeah, his name is Charlie, isn't it?
Hmm. I mean, you can call me by my name, seeing as that's my name and all. You know.
Yeah. But looking at this prologue description, welcome to the Ultraverse. In this debut issue, dive in with 2 full-length stories featuring the creations of Sean Jacksepticeye McLaughlin. I think I pronounced that correctly.
McLaughlin. Sorry,
McLaughlin.
you were way
Okay.
off. Sorry. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I have to do him right.
Okay. First, in Void Silver number 0, magic exists alongside science and technology, and its practitioners dwell in every strata of modern society. Exceptional, even among these exceptional individuals, is the preternaturally gifted, the iconoclastic, the sarcastic and short-tempered, Marvin the Magnificent. Okay, now I see what the pacing is. Exceptional, even among these exceptional individuals, is the preternaturally gifted, the iconoclastic, the sarcastic and short-tempered, Marvin the Magnificent. That was how it was supposed to have been read.
That's
Then
good.
jump right in. Thank you. Then jump right into the world of the somewhat incredible Jackie Boy Man. A long time ago, in a galaxy. No, wait. Gifted with great power and great response. Nope, not that either. After a lifetime of fandom and fantasy, Jackie was caught in a strange cosmic cock-up that gave him amazing powers. Or at least fairly impressive physical abilities? Now, inspired by the kinds of heroes from his favorite comics, anime, and video games, he's trying to be a real-life superhero in an otherwise ordinary world as the somewhat incredible Jackie Boy Man.
Jackie Boy.
I didn't
Man.
know that this was.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
I didn't know this was apparently 2 stories in one.
Seems well written
I
so
see.
far.
I haven't read it, but I just knew of its existence at some point. Does it say when this was put here? Nope. Maybe.
Hey, this feels about to burn to the ground. Look at my stream. It's literally spawned on a fucking. I need to rob this place before it burns to the ground. Can't be having
Robber
that.
of all of its important stuff, like its bread.
Oh, I didn't
And
want
its
this
trees.
blue bed. Instead
Oh
of,
yeah, that's a good bed.
that's
Fuck that white bed.
Yeah, put that back there. All right, I can burn now. I don't fucking care. Ooh, blast furnace. Oh yes. Yes.
Just the idea of like, oh, I'm gonna build up shop here. This is a perfect place for it. And it immediately
Yeah, bro.
combusts into flames as soon as they finish building it.
Yeah, bro. Well,
My house! Who could have foreseen this happening?
maybe if you didn't construct it on a giant fucking lava pool, this wouldn't have happened. Nah.
This place must be cursed.
The fucking
That's the only reason.
the Minecraft gods do them dirty sometimes. There's nothing they could do. How did the sheep die? What did you even die of? Oh, a wolf probably killed it. A wolf probably killed it.
I was gonna say maybe the same thing that somehow spontaneously combusted that house.
Well, it's like, and
Some
he
sort
got
of
up on the
ancient god.
fence. He got on the fence and then died. And it's like, how did you even get on the fence, motherfucker? Oh, this whole
Oh my
forest
God.
about to catch fire, bro. Well,
Well,
skill
ain't
issue.
my
I'm out of
business.
here. Yep. Ain't my business. See you. But no, what was I gonna say?
I don't remember.
No. What direction am I going? Trying to continue to go the direction I need to be going, which I think was this way. Which fucking way is it? This. Hold on. This way. Yeah, that way. Yeah, there's that. I usually stop at Taiga villages because they usually have pretty good loot. Significantly better than most villages or most of the other
Interesting.
village type because they will have those whatchamacallit, the blacksmith facilities. No, the armor smith facilities where they will have armor on armor stands, just free iron armor,
Yeah. Okay.
just chilling.
Interesting. That's why you're able to get that.
Yeah, and so I just sometimes they have fucking diamonds. I got like 7 diamonds from a fucking spruce village one time. I was like, God,
Interesting.
yeah, they're the best. They're the richest.
They're
Um,
they're um they're they're
uh-huh. Yeah,
the
yeah. Th- They're the most
sorry, I'm an
richest.
asshole.
They're the richest villages in the game.
It
That
would
you
make
can
sense. You kind
rob.
of need to be like super prepared if you're gonna live in a fucking cold ass environment like the taiga.
Well, and it's not even a snowy, whether it's the snowy biome or it uh no. Is there a difference between the snow? No. It's it's the regular temperature taiga, I think. That
Okay.
oh, look at all this fucking iron, bro.
Jackpot.
Oh yeah, bro. But yeah, no.
So yeah.
I know so much about this fucking game. It's ridiculous. It's such an unnecessary amount of knowledge at this point. It's just like, all right, it's like I could tell you how many fucking ticks are in a day-night cycle and the exact tick that it is where you can sleep.
The answer is way too many, and
Takes way too damn long.
yeah.
Yeah. So a day is 24 minutes. Well, a full day-night cycle going from sunrise to sunrise is 24 minutes. Basically, like a Minecraft minute is, oh, or a real life hour would be equivalent to a minute in Minecraft. You can just think of it that way. And
Yeah.
every minute is 1,000 ticks, and there are 20 ticks per second, and the game runs on ticks instead of frames. Well, it kind of has frames, but like all of it, you
Ticks get updated.
yeah.
No, I guess frames get updated too.
Well,
Okay.
frames get updated as well, but all the things you see visually in the game operate on ticks. Mobs movement and your movement, redstone updates, things they oh fuck, goddamn.
Okay.
I'm fine. Things like that, um, they all get. That boat is gonna go straight through that powder.
Good catch.
But those things all operate on ticks, and there's 20 ticks per second, right? Regardless of your frame rate, right? Which is why there's no point playing the game at fucking 60 FPS. I don't know why people even bother because the game doesn't even the game runs at 20 ticks per second, anyways. So it doesn't go
It's
any
because
faster than that.
people, like you said, it runs on text, not frames. But in like the normal people's eyes, they assume that things just always run on frames and not ticks.
Yeah, most games don't operate this way. But
Yeah.
basically, because of the way the game works, it counts off a tick. It counts off 1,000 ticks in a minute, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
you can count it to where you can have a day in the game is, or like I said, a full day night cycle is 24 minutes. But if you're smart and you run a command block in a certain way, a repeating command block, you can make one tick progress basically at a pace where the sun is moving in real time.
Mm.
Where like 24 hours, if you were to run like a server or something that was running all the time,
Yeah.
um,
Ah,
an
you could do
hour
something
in
like
real
that.
life would be an hour in the game. You just have to set it up with command blocks and no
That would be
tick
cool,
rate.
but then it would also probably fall into the same issue as FNAF, but in real time, where people are just like, something happened.
Yeah, it's well, the thing with Minecraft is that you don't
Yeah,
necessarily need to wait for it to be day or night to do
and
things.
there's stuff that does happen in either thing that can still like happen.
Yeah, and so I like to see it as like it could be kind of interesting if you log in at night. Is gonna be
Yeah.
night when you log in.
You're
And it's
basically
not
making
gonna
like an
stop.
Animal Crossing style Minecraft world.
Yeah, which I think was kind of cool. I designed it a little bit ago, and oh hey, pink sheep. Um, anyway, but yeah. And you can also I've showed you tick freeze, the command tick freeze. Uh,
Maybe?
dude, it
If you have,
fucking
it's been a while.
like stops time, like for real in the game. Like that's what it does. I can't show you right now because I don't have cheats enabled, but like
Yeah, fair enough.
all the mobs, the rain, the snow, just freeze in place, and you can move.
Yeah.
You can move around, but like everything else is like this leaf particle, frozen,
Mm-hmm.
frozen in the air. Everything stops, and it's like the coolest fucking shit I've ever seen. You know, I'm just gonna log out of this world just so I can fucking show you this shit. Cause
Okay.
it's so. I'm sorry. This is one of those things I nerd out about because it's so fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I've sort of gone back into actually playing Minecraft again, albeit modded, and it's kind of for a specific
Oh.
reason. I
Mhm.
uh using CurseForge, there's a mod called Cobblemon, because I'm a Pokemon fan,
Yeah.
and I decided I was gonna get a few other mods and recreate a character that I made. So I
Okay.
realized that despite being a big fan of Pokemon, I never really made an OC that was a Pokemon trainer.
Mm. Okay.
So I did that. And recently I made a CurseForge mod pack and then created a skin for that character and started playing Cobblemon.
Mm.
And somewhere near spawn, there's a village, which is kind of in the middle. It's in a ravine. Let me mispronounce that real
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
There's a it's like in the middle of a ravine between a large hill and a fucking mountain cliff.
Right. Okay.
And I kind of set up base there, just kind of put some items into some chests that I placed there, stole a bed, and then just kind of explored around.
Right.
And I found Pokemon Hell, but that's beside the point. At some point, I just kind of got invested in refurnishing the town
Right.
because there's dirt path that was kind of interfused with some mossy cobblestone. There was all sorts of different dome materials sticking, like acting as the surface and ground,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I was just kind of helping make the town look better and more navigatable.
Yeah. No. Decorating and upgrading villages is always like a fun thing to do.
Yeah, and it was like, cause I don't know, like even with Terraria recently, I just kind of stopped playing that a bit. Part of that is also because I've been playing Eugenics, and also I've been working on my own stuff.
Right.
I like the Terraria's latest update, but I do still have other stuff I want to do. But with Minecraft, I remember for a while I just, I forgot they changed the spawn egg thing. Are you gonna freeze time after punching a goat off a cliff?
Well, I wasn't gonna punch it till you said something, but I definitely am now. No, but I'll show you. And yep, there's no I can hit him, but his movement doesn't update
Yeah.
and what's really cool is you can tick step.
Tick 1. That's funny.
Yeah, and you can also go.
He's flying.
Yep, and you can go tick normally 20 ticks per second, but you can put it to 1. And then if you tick unfreeze, shit gets really slow.
That's funny.
Anyway, but yeah, I like it. I just think it's fucking cool, especially if you're like in a cherry blossom biome or whatever the fuck it's called. I
Yeah.
don't remember. And the leaves are like falling onto you cinematically, and then they just freeze in the air. Like this, you can't tell me that's not coolest shit ever. Anyway,
That's pretty cool.
all right.
But yeah, like I don't know what it is that makes me play Minecraft less than Terraria. Like I honestly really can't tell at this point anymore. I don't know if it's just because of like the way the game advances with what it has or whatnot, but
you could just be more used to it, to Terraria. You're more comfortable with
I guess
it.
I guess that's true. But also it's like could also be that with Terraria I feel a bit more in control, and with Minecraft it's like I guess you could do the F5 thing, but that doesn't really help too much.
It's also like when you're not as good as at a game, you don't feel as in control, right? Like I feel pretty in control right now because I'm pretty good at this game, right? Because I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
right?
like just moving around, I feel like I'm pretty good at that. It's just the everything else. It's like somehow my creative skills kind of get shat on playing a 3D sandbox game.
But a 2D sandbox game.
Yeah, and even then I still kind of suck at it. But apparently this one instance of like just fucking around playing a Cobblemon, I come across this town and all of a sudden I'm like, I wanna make this town look better.
Yeah, I don't know what makes the creative neurons fire will always be a mystery to me.
Yeah, because like I've been wanting to make my own shit for a while, like legit, like a comic thing like that.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'll write all kinds of stuff too. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we have reached the stage of the finding all the biomes where you have found most of the biomes, and now it is just the ones that you don't have, that are few and far between.
Yeah.
So I must have gone through a birch forest by now. There's no way I haven't. Yeah, 36. Okay, birch forest. Okay, good. Where I should keep this on? Yeah. Okay, birch forest. All right. And
should you double check just to be sure that is a birch forest you traveled into?
It wasn't just now. It was before.
Okay.
It's fine. I know what it was. And I can always cross-reference it later if shit isn't adding up.
That is true.
But yeah, so now I'm at a point where I have all the basic ones. Now I'm just trying to find a desert.
So I
Like
can
a
start doing the hot desert, hot
yeah, the desert,
bombs.
the jungles, the all those things. That's mainly what I have left. And then I still need a dark forest. Some other stuff. Pale garden is gonna be probably difficult to find. Um, I am glad that I'm gonna be able to use the pale wood now. That's that's cool. Pale wood
Mm.
is I don't know. It's the goat. It's my favorite wood.
I forgot about the pale forest.
I like white things. Take that as you will. But no, I just like things that are bright and pure colored and stuff.
That's fair. Dun 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 dun
Finger
dun
on the
dun dun
trigger.
dun 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 dun
Are you ready for a
dun
trick?
dun. What the fuck? What the hell? What?
Play Minecraft.
You can do that?
Chicken jockey. Yeah, I don't know. The game. There's so many dumb things you can do in this game that
Like
the
I was
game doesn't
expecting a
care.
bit more of a race towards the shore, and then you're like, "No,
Hey,
I'm not
nah,
fucking
bro.
doing that."
You find
I
some
assume you placed it on the seaweed or whatever it was
on the
there, but
kelp. Mm-hmm.
it just like I can completely imagine you just uh-oh.
Yep, another forest fire. Couldn't care less.
Nah, who could have foreseen this? But
But
just the
no,
idea that
yeah.
your character is just like, nah, I'm not making it there, and just tosses their bed into the water to let it float, and then they sit down on it.
Yeah, like throwing your bed into the water like it's a fucking pokeball and it summons a bed. A
It's more
mansion.
like, oh,
Ooh. This is why we
glad
run
I
with
stayed
high
up this
render
late.
distance. Yeah,
So yeah,
fucking
it's like in those movies where some like teens or like dumbass adults play pranks on each other, and it's like in like the military or something. Hey,
yeah.
that's just kind of shove uh either military or like the Boy Scouts thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna take his bed and we're gonna put it in the river. And they wake up and they're like, "Where the fuck am I?
Mm. Oh yeah, the
Where am I?"
hazing
Yeah, yeah,
that can get really bad sometimes. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I forgot that that was a hazing thing. I thought that was just like a
Yeah.
prank thing.
Fuck that whole
Which I
shit.
guess hazing is technically a prank, but it's a newbie prank.
Mm-hmm. Mm, mm,
Um,
mm.
um, 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 um,
There's a diamond block in the top here. Should be in one of these top rooms. No,
mm.
don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna save the coordinates and we'll fucking come here later. No, not that one. What the fuck is it? G? No. B? No. C? There it is. Copy location to clipboard. That's what it does. But yeah, I think honestly, I'm probably gonna call it here for the night.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's been like 3 fucking hours, and I think I'm good.
Yeah, it's the exact same amount of time that I've been streaming, except I stayed up longer because I wanted to see what you were doing.
Yeah, no, I get it. Give me 1 second. Fucking text. Give text format. This is not an equation. Okay. Manage.
Before we head out for the night,
Uh,
I know we were talking about like me having you play the original Paper Mario because you're a fan of Super Paper Mario, and I'm now a fan of all three.
Right.
Uh, but if you're doing streaming stuff now, you could probably just like stream it yourself.
I could.
Depending on the timing, I probably won't be able to make it there, but you can at least experience it for yourself.
That's true. It's true. I could do that. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I just
Just be
like
wary of juggling too many series at once. I've also had issues with that,
right.
and it's still kind of coming up currently for me
Yep.
because I have three main series for clearing out my backlog, and then I've got like a misc one where it's like I don't have to focus on these because I've either technically cleared them or I don't think I'm gonna be able to clear them in enough time. Punch out. So I'm just leaving it be.
Yeah. No, I get it. I might include it. Honestly, I have a hard time focusing on multiple things at the same time,
Yeah,
and this is kind of holding my attention right now.
I understand
But
completely.
it'll definitely go on the list of games I need to play.
All right.
And if streaming becomes a more regular thing, then that will probably happen eventually. So, but all right, I'm getting tired now, so my body's
Yeah.
finally decided to allow me to sleep. So I'm gonna do that
I
now.
It was nice hanging out.
Yeah, it's nice seeing you. I will see
Yeah.
you later, bro.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.
Have a good day at work tomorrow/today.
Slash today. Yeah, all right. All
Sorry,
right.
yeah.
You're good. All right, see ya.
All right. See ya.
All right. It's a pretty successful stream. Well, anyway, it was good. It was good. We got a decent amount done. What I shouldn't have expected to do all of it today, cause fucking. I remember the first time I did this. It took 2 fucking days, cause it takes 2 days. It's a 2 day thing. So yeah. Anyway, yep. But I'm gonna end the stream now, and we will continue this later. Have a good one.